Hey, it's Matt, and welcome back for a pepper comparison. Today, I'm planning to munch on these two peppers right here. This one came from Chris over at the Grumpy Gill. Sent me a box of hot mail, including a chocolate Primotalli. And then this is a chocolate Primotalli that I grew this year in my garden. Just have a few of them left, and I am scared to do this video. I'm just going to be upright and honest about that. In fact, I just talked to my wife and she said, nobody's making you do this. So, but what I wanted to do is compare. Since Chris sent me this, I knew I had to give it a try. And so I thought I would compare his against mine. So the Grumpy Gills weighed 6 grams. I weighed it out and tried to find one. I had like 3 chocolate Primotallis left that I grew. This one weighs 5 grams, and so it's just 1 gram off. And the scale kept going like back and forth, so on both of them. So anyway, they're within a gram of weight. So we're gonna give it a shot. I've been debating which one to do first, but I think I'm gonna start with mine, and then we'll see if after eating Chris's, my heat level climbs. So if you don't know, the chocolate Primotalli is one of the hottest peppers in the world. To me, it's the hottest one I've ever eaten. And so I tread lightly with these things and respect them. And yeah, so we'll try 2 of them. Never done this before, but let's give it a taste test and let it burn me up. They're so so gnarly and bumpy. Oh man. Might not do a lot of talking in this video, but a lot of hurting. So very earthy and bitter, but not a strong bitter. Chris's, I think it lost some weight just because I had it out on the counter, which was my fault. But it's a lot bumpier too, but I think it shriveled a little bit. I think it's still perfectly edible and fine. So this pepper was very earthy on the very first bite, and then hit a little bit of bitter notes, and then some smoky flavor right at the end that's kind of lingering now. And these pods are, for me anyway, they hit the back of the throat real hard, and it's just starting to hit that right now. And I'm getting some of the flesh in my skin, or some of the flesh of the pepper in my teeth, which usually makes my gums hurt real bad. Sorry, I want to get that out. So it's still climbing. Sometimes these chocolate Primotallis will build for a while. So what I want to do is just kind of let it come to its peak, and then we'll dive into the Grumpy Gills chocolate Primotalli. This morning, after breakfast, I grabbed one of the warthogs I had out of the fridge to eat, because I was hoping to do this pepper review today, and thought, let me get a pepper in today before I do this challenge. So the heat level's still climbing. I forgot to bring a napkin with me, or paper towel. I think my nose is going to be running here. I'm about at a 4. I've eaten a few more peppers in the last few days, so my tolerance kind of came back up. Oh, wow. All around my tongue and it's actually not hitting my throat as bad as a lot of times they do, but just all around the mouth and under my tongue. That's a painful burn when you get that. So again, I just want to say thank you to Chris. Sent me some peppers. Just got a few more left to try. And scared of this one. I think it's probably going to light me up here. Really, mainly concerned about my stomach, but I did some prep work too. Hopefully not get super cramps. So here's the other Chocolate Primotalli. I probably peaked here right around a 5, something like that. My stomach will say otherwise later, but kind of plateaued right now. All right, second one down, let's go. A little more bitter wave right up front on this one, and floral. Wow, this is probably going to be hotter. Wow, bitter. Oh, I don't want to eat the rest of this. Again, no one forced me to do this, but we're doing it. Woo. Wow, very bitter and floral. Oh. So I don't do a lot of comparison or multiple peppers. Usually single peppers that I do. So I'm still learning, to see how multiple peppers affect the heat level. But trying to chew it well. Wow, this one had a lot more floral and bitter notes. Yeah, and it's hitting the back of my throat pretty hard, hammering it. So sides of my tongue are on fire, and under my tongue. Oh wow. Our tree at our house finally dropped its leaves the other day. And so I took some time to mow. I put a bag on my mower and just mowed up the grass, and it mulched the leaves. So I did that today, and got about 2 of my beds covered in leaves, and need to find some more leaves to get the other ones done. Oh, my eyes are welling up. The back of my throat is just getting hammered. I would definitely say Chris's is hotter. That second pepper is hotter. Oh, I've got a thing that I carry these peppers in with. Maybe I'll use that coffee filter to wipe my nose. Holy cow. That is painful. My mouth is numb, but the back of my throat is just getting hammered. Oh, wow. endorphin dump. I haven't had one of those in probably a month or two. Little one. That hurts. Ugh. I knew that was going to be a painful pepper, so I'm probably at a 9. Oh, wow. What a ride. That hurts. Oh. Thank you, Chris, for the burn. Wow. A little bit of an endorphin dump, but it just kind of came down and it's going back up. I'm just shaking. I'm getting lots of tears. Yeah, thank you, Chris. You got some hot pods, man. All right. I'm like at a 9. It's kind of peaked. It hasn't come down. But I'm going to call it there. And prep the beds again, like I said, for next year. And looking forward to an awesome season next year. So hope you have an awesome weekend or a day, good day, whatever day you're watching this. And remember to love someone and tell them you love them and keep it spicy. All right. Talk to you next time. Bye.